Today is the day the Lord have made, and that is why we are here to also put the record straight. I still have a very brief advice. I don't think that this program will last for 1 hour. I have to try as much as I can. I just want you to begin to meditate on the issues that we are passing through in Biafra land. And I want to also advise our people that IPOB is not for Biafra in general. IPOB is fighting for the restoration of Biafra. IPOB is like an umbrella. Let me use a political party as an example. If you come to that zoo, IPOB is just like one political party. In terms of parties, I just want to refer to it. We have other groups. We have other groups fighting for the restoration of Biafra. But as it stands now, IPOB is the only organization that is fighting for the restoration of Biafra that is active in every truth and every honesty. And I know that is why everybody is looking upon IPOB to redeem them. But I just want to advise many of you that IPOB cannot redeem you all if you don't want to help him. IPOB cannot rescue you from your bondage if you don't want to support them. And that is why you must do all you can to support them. You must do all you can to support those that are in the hands of affairs of this struggle. We can begin to see the irony of this agent of evil, agent of Satan. Now we are hearing a breaking news that our leader health condition is not really normal where he is. And behold, who brought about that information? Still the legal team. If not the legal team, nobody will start yelling on the internet. I now begin to see the evil men that want this struggle to fall. They now use the opportunity. Those people that are crying that legal team have betrayed this struggle, the same group of people that are still crying that the legal team have sold our leader, the same people, the set of bastards that is crying that the legal teams that have conspired with Nigeria to sell our leader, they are also getting information from the same people. Now they are everywhere on internet now. The health of our leader is not bad. Where did you get information? Is it not from the lawyer? The same lawyer many of you accused, that are, to tell you how demented many of you are. The same lawyer many of you are accusing that have sold our leader to Nigerian government. How can somebody sold our leader to Nigerian government is giving you the news that you want to believe, to come out on internet to be crying that our leader, her health is not in a good condition, just to tell you the mess we are in. I just want many of you to be to know the mess we are into. The same lawyer many of you are accusing, all the whole lawyers, both international lawyers that just came, all of them included, they said they conspire with the Nigerian government to sell our leader. The same lawyer now is giving many of you information that the health of our leader is not stable, that our leader health is not in a good condition. Now that same lawyer gave you information. You now run out from internet and position your camera and start writing. Our leader health is not normal. We must do something now. Don't you think that those lawyers are lying? I'm asking you that I say the lawyers are betray our leader. If the man that betray our leader is giving you information, you now believe it, that they are now giving you a very genuine information to tell many of you that many of you are in the side of negativity to befall those that are working. And I tell many of you that we can never be alive to see it happen. Yes, like I said, any news you didn't hear from the legal team, any news you didn't hear from Radio Biafra, any news you didn't hear from the Twitter account of the Director of State, they are fake. But now we have heard from the lawyers that the health of our leader is not in a very stable condition, and all of us believe in it. And I tell you, another instruction is coming. Another instruction is coming that is no more sitting at home. And I hope all of you can come out to support this instruction that is going to come out. I hope you will not begin to murmur. I hope you will not begin to give excuse that they have already destroyed this struggle by lifting boycott of Anambra election. I hope you will not give excuse. Now you are telling them to do something. Another a very, very critical instruction is coming out very soon. Are you going to participate? Yes, you want to march. Are you ready for marching? So that is why I tell many of you I cannot rest. I can't rest. I can't rest. No, let me begin to. These are the people exactly. This man, you don't have common sense. You see, these are the idiot people. These are the morons. These are the people that their father supposed to have died long ago. I don't know why Satan keep them alive for them to produce bastards. I tell you, I have blocked the idiot. I blocked the idiot. I blocked the idiot. They are the people that want the DOS to fall. Anytime they hear news, They want to now make advantage of the news in their own side. They have heard now that the head of our leader is not in good condition. They now want to use it. I tell many of you, be aware. Just be aware of what is going on in your environment. So go on in every platform now. See them. Can you see that DOS is not doing anything? Can you see that the head of our leader is in danger? Now they are waiting for our leader to die. That's why they don't want to give command. And I tell you, command is coming in a very, very soonest, very soon. In not less than some. I don't want to begin to expose, because I am not someone that talk like a parrot. Like I said, you can never hear any instruction from me because I'm not a leader. But I tell you, what we have to do is coming from the Directorate of State soon. And I hope you participate. You that are crying the head of our leader is in a very critical condition. Are you going to take instruction or what is coming? Are you going to give excuse of that is why you will not participate? So we know many of you. I repeat, we know many of you. All of you that came, all of you that just came to use emotion, to use ideology, to betray this struggle. All of you that are coming to use sentiment in order to discredit the people that are fighting in truth and every honesty, to make sure that they continue keeping on what this man left in their hands. You have failed, I tell you. The irony of today's episode is that the same people, the same set of species, the same morons, the same lunatics that accused the legal team of selling our leader. Just ponder about this. Just ponder this statement. Somebody, a group of people came out and castigate the lawyers and accuse them. They have sold our leader. They have collected money from the politicians. They have went to Anambra and collect money. They have sold our leader. In other words, they want our leader to die. That same lawyer that will give information, that look at what our leader say we should do. Our leader say we should stop this. Our leader say we should expel this person. Our leader say we should be focused. Our leader gave us instruction that nobody sold him. You never believe that one. You never believe it. No, it's not coming from him. It's no. It's formulated. The lawyers formulated it, and the lawyer now is now becoming IPOB members. No. That one that cannot come from them. But you will not believe that the lawyer give instruction for Madam Nnamdi to transfer all the money in her account to America. No, that one is correct. You believe that one. You will not believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave instruction for Samoneba to be broadcasting. That one is true. He can say it. Now you not believe it. Now that those lawyers that sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are giving you updates. Can you see that you are stupid? No. Can you now begin to see you are senseless? I want to urge Biafrans. Very simple. Like I said, I'm not going to waste time here. Biafrans, I want you to know that the struggle to liberate our people does not lie only in the hands of IPOB. IPOB is just like a part. IPOB is just like a branch of the whole tree. The whole tree is called Biafrans. IPOB is just just a branch. So we need other people to rise up. Somebody wrote to me today in a voice note, my brother, this Biafra we are fighting, why are money them? Why are Kubana them? All these people that have money, Dangote or whatever. No, he didn't mention Dangote. Go them. All these people that have money in Biafra land, why are they not supporting? Very, very simple answer I gave him. And I know many of you know. Many of you know. You know, as wicked of black man, you cannot be in a good position and want your brothers that are coming to take the crumbs that fall from your table, and you want them to be in a good condition. That is why all those people that are making money, they are making this year money because Nigerian government is giving them away. How can you expect such people to join you? This struggle is for the poor masses. This struggle is for the downtrodden. This struggle is for those that have been subjugated. This struggle is for those that have been marginalized. This struggle is for those that does not have any livelihood. This struggle is for the frustrated, poor, innocent citizen like me and you. So don't expect those that are eating well, that are making their money, because they are eating on top of our own suffering. They are eating money because the bloody Nigerian government give them way to make their money. So they selected few of them so that they will use it to impoverish us. Why are they impoverishing us? Because me and you cannot speak. Me and you cannot rise up. Me and you cannot even demand for what belongs to us. But there's a man that came to make sure that we realize it and start demanding for our right. Don't expect them to join you. They are not part of the struggle. They may come from your compound. They may come from your community. They are not Biafrans. That is what I want many of you to understand. The journey to restore Biafra. Enough of calling IPOB. You that are calling IPOB, you have every right to call IPOB if you are a registered member. If you have not registered, if you are just ordinary Biafran, you are Biafran, you have never registered. I said go and form your own. Join where they are forming something and make something happen. All these directors of state, many of you are calling, they are human beings. They have no two heads. They don't have different hands. All of us are the same. They have hands, we have hands. They have head, we have a head. They have brain, we have brain. You that have been looking upon them and you are not in the struggle, you are not even a registered member, are you not ashamed of yourself? Now, Nnamdi Kanu is a leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu is not a leader of Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu is just a leader of a group called Indigenous People of Biafra and championing for the restoration of Biafra. We are happy, we are grateful that many of you are supporting him. We are very, very happy that many of you acknowledge what he's doing. But the question we have to ask, are you ready to take up to the instruction that is coming? Are you ready? You have been saying we should march. You say we should do something. Another thing is coming that is not sitting at home. Are you ready to do it? Or are you also going to find an excuse to tell them that you are not going to involve yourself because they have failed? You know, a typical wicked African bloody species will always give you excuse. They will always give you excuse. So I don't want to pay attention to morons that are writing. I don't want to be distracted. I know they will be watching, and the more they are watching, the more it's paining them. So I want them to make sure that they are going to cue into this instruction that is coming. And I want to begin to tell you that it's only DOS, no any other person. No other person can give instruction. All these places, all these days I've been listening to, let me hear instruction coming from another angle. No instruction is coming from another angle. All this autopilot, all this the agent of fake Elohim from Abba, have they given instruction? They're only good in blaming games. They are good in blaming games. Yes, instruction is coming. It's coming. Chioma gift is coming. And I hope many of you are ready to take up with it. I hope you are not going to begin to say, no, we are not going to do this one because it is very deadly. It will endanger our life. I know many of you start asking them, do you give us ammunition? Do you have? Do you have something to use to protect yourself? Do you have something to use to defend yourself? Marching is not with ordinary hand. But yes, not everybody will have it, but all of us will flood. We flood the street so that we now begin to do something that is needful. All these agents of evil that are ranting, I'm still going to hold many of you responsible to see whether your own people, are they on the street to march? Are they on the street? Are they going to march? Are they going to be, fearless? Just like IPOB has been setting a pace. So that is why our brother said, Mazi, please, I have a question for you. Our lawyer has always told us that our leader is healthy and in high spirit. All this while, what do you think about them telling us today that our leader was injected? Thank you. Whatever you hear from our lawyer is truth. Whatever information you hear from our lawyer is a genuine information. Don't mind those that are telling us that they have sold our leader. No, they have never sold our leader. Whatever our lawyers are telling us, because they are the ones that have a direct access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with the brother. So these are the people that will begin to tell you something you believe. Forget those ones that are on internet making speculation, giving order on internet without having men on ground. So please, whatever you hear from our lawyer, we trusted them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not stupid for allowing them to continue being his legal team, because they have been here before. This is not their first time. They have been tested. They are not just only legal team. They are Biafrans. Our cause is their cause. The pain we have is their pain. They have been a victim. A Ejiofor house has been brought down. His drivers and some of the relation killed, burnt alive. So what is moving him is not only money. He's not expecting anybody to give him star. He don't have any Facebook account using to collect money. His work is being paid. If he worked for us, we paid him. There's no doubt about that. Not only money is pushing him, the pace of his people is pushing him. So whatever they tell you is pure. Is pure. Whatever information you hear from them is pure. But why am I here? I'm here to so that you'll be wary of agent of deceit. They are going to use this one now to now tell you, can you see that we have been saying it since for us to do something, and US don't want to do it now. Look at what the situation our leader is now. He want to die now. US, where are you now? Where are you? You are waiting for our leader to die before you do something. Anytime you hear this from people like us, you don't have any problem. Anytime you hear it from people that are supporting this struggle, you don't have any problem. But anytime you begin to hear it from the agent of darkness, the ones that have telling us that lawyers has betrayed, lawyers sold our leader, you know that they are just there to make their money, to cause traffic. You know, the more you cause traffic, the more people come. You know, our people always love where they are gossiping. Our people love you so much. So they want to cause traffic, so that as you are causing traffic, you are coming to be hailing them. Say you are right, you are right, you are right. You are the only one that speak what we hear. What we want to hear is that you are the only one that have acted. You have acted. The condition we are now is acting, not speaking. If you have proven that you have all it takes to make something happen, it is by action, not by speaking. Me personally, I don't have what it takes for action, but I'm supporting those that have what it takes for action, and that is why they are coming out very gingerly this time around to give us a different instruction that is not sit at home. Are you ready? It's a question I'm asking many of you. Are you ready? This is not signing petition. Forget all this petition signing. Forget all this sit at home. Forget all this boycotting election. Doesn't give us action. Action involves death. It is called ultimate prize. Are you going to continue shouting? Where are you, international community? Where are you? Are you going to start shouting? International community, where are you? Are you going to start shouting Elohim? Where are you? They are killing our people. Are you going to start shouting DOS? You send us outside. You didn't give us AK-47. Are you going to shout? Say you want us to march. Don't be at home. Now it's going to be a different ball game. And I want many of you to know that the only person that have that audacity to give you instruction is DOS. If they've never tell you to step, don't step. Because they are calculating. Not just that, because you hear that the life of our leader is in danger. The man knows the price. He knows the price. He knows the price. He knows that it's not easy. Many of you that have been following him, he have been shouting it. He have been shouting it. And I have to play it for you. He have been shouting it. That this struggle we are into, he said they will kill us. When they say they will kill us, what does it mean? It doesn't mean that they will kill you, you'll be alive. They will kill you mean you will die. Many of us will not see Biafra. I know you not understand it. Many of us will not see Biafra. And some of us will see it. So, are you ready to pay the price? If you fall on your table, are you ready to pay the price? He said, they will kill us, we will kill them, and Biafra will come. In other words, we are going to fight. As we are fighting, they will be fighting us. And as they kill us, we'll be killing them. But at the end of the day, we will overpower them. And that is why he keep on talking on radio. And many of you will think he's talkative. No, he's trying to wake many of you up so that when he starts, you will not be blaming them. I know our people. They must find a way to blame him. I know. But we are just trying to say it so that when you start happening, you will not have any blame game. Where is it? I think it's this one.
Stay where you are. You mentioned Kosovo, is that correct? Yes. Maybe you mentioned Albania, or maybe you are aware of Bosnia-Herzegovina. Do you know Bosnia? Yeah, Bosnia, Kosovo, and South Sudan. You said they went to United Nations, is that correct? Yes. And they got their freedom? Yes. Before they went to the United Nations, did they pick up arms to fight or not? They did. Correct. Thank you very much. That's what I want to know. Once you give us guns and weapons, stay in Kuwait and we'll fight at home. Listen, if you come now to beat me up and you keep beating me, if somebody is walking past, they will say, stop beating him. But if you beat me, I beat you back. When they come, they will say, what is the problem? What is the problem means that you can say your own part and I will say what happened and somebody can judge. United Nations will not come to help Biafra until we pick up guns and bullets. Correct.
Hold on there. Do you know that? Hold on there. Some idiots that are talking about action. Are you ready? What do you have in your possession? All these morons, all these lunatics, all these useless religious fanatics, all these useless superstitious fanatics. What do you have in your possession? Some idiot that is at the age of your 30, they've never even held gun before in your life. Most of you here that are talking trash at their age of 40-something years, you don't even know how to handle gun. Foolish people that are talking about action. You cannot handle gun before. That is why you see Fulani herdsmen, you see Fulani women. All these Fulani women at their age of 10 years, they are more brave than many of you. All these idiots that are writing, blaming DOS. At their age of 30, they have never touched gun in their life before. They are into church, running around with Bible. Abraham, we are cursed species. All these foolish idiots that I'm seeing everywhere, blaming DOS. They don't have Okamed in their possession. They don't even have catapults in their possession. They are the people that when they see their fellow Biafrans execute somebody, they will run away and go to the church and confess. Because they are committed sin, they will go to hellfire. When this man is talking, we will march, we march. Many of you say march, march. He knows why he's keep on hammering. Many of you are very, very, I don't know how to qualify many of you. Anybody see writing DOS, give us action. Call the idiot, ask him, are you ready? He will tell you, my brother, for now, we are with you in spirit. You see, Fulani women, the one that are 10 years old, you see them holding guns, cocking it. They are more brave than many of the idiots of their age. All these foolish bastards that are the age of 30 years, 35 in Biafra land. Men, I'm talking. Men, I'm talking. With BS, huge, tall. Foolish idiots that are at their age, they are still sleeping in the church. You are talking about give us action. Give us action. Let us do something now. DOS, you are delaying. Oh, the idiot is in Afghanistan, or is in Philippines, or is in Malaysia, pressing computer, looking for who to defraud. He's not in Biafra land, but he's there shouting, give us action. Let us march. You call him now, he's in Thailand, looking for old women to defraud. We know you people. I repeat, we know many of you. I can only begin to listen to you if you begin to blame our leader. Because I know this is where many of you want to derive. Give us action. Call me video. Call me video now. Show me your own instruments that you are ready. Or is a challenge. Nobody. I will not bring you in the open. Here, call me. Show me your armament. You are ready to march. That DOS you give an order. You think we don't know many of you? We know. Instead of you talking about how to release our leader, we are going to release our leader when you stand out and show us what you have to release him. Talkatives, I call them. Very foolish, useless idiot. You think we use sentiment to get us? Our leader the same way they are talking about now, the same way they have been pushing our leader. Do something now. That time there's nothing like ESN. Give order. Do something now. You are talking too much on internet. We are tired of listening. Do something now. Call the idiot asking what do you have. You have nothing. Call me here. Call me. My number is here. Call me video. Show me your instruments. You have. Give us action. Give your action. What do you know what is called defense fund? Have you contributed one dime? Have you contributed it? Where is your own group? Give us order. Give us action. Do something now. Our leader is not dying. It's an alarm. We must raise alarm. Yes, my brother Square Mary, as if you know what is coming. We are going to, that order is coming. And I want to begin to see all of you on the street. You are going to reprove it. That I'm the one that is saying give order. Now we're on the street. Can you see me? Give order. Give order. This one say according to you, what is the way forward? You are just shouting and ranting DOS agent. We know many of you. I say we know you. We know you. We know you people. We know you people. I will block the idiots. Talk again. No comment. Give order. No wonder they are telling our leader that time. Give order. Give order. The man is knowing what the man is soft style. Give order. Give order. Give order. What have you, show me your receipt you used to pay defense fund. Okay, now this one not no more instrument. Call me on video call now, call me on video call. Show me this one is not instrument. You say, maybe you say I will use it to blackmail you. Call me on video, show me your receipt you used to pay defense fund. I am waiting. Video call. Methuselah, you told me that I've never contributed any defense fund. Look at my receipt I used to pay. I paid for defense fund. You don't contribute anything. Nothing. No contribution, no nothing. You are not even supporting them financially. You don't have anything in your possession. How are you going to match? Match. The same idiot that are still talking about matching now. When it starts now, our people begin to die. They will now begin to call. Can you see how they are killing our people? You are not ready. You stay with your match. Call me. Call me now. Show me your receipt. If you call defense fund. I am waiting. You know, my number. Somebody, please, somebody pin my number. Pin my number here. As if IPOB is for Biafra alone. Somebody, please, somebody put my number. I want to pin it. You know I cannot type. Remaining 10 days, I'll begin to bombard them. Remaining 10 days, Facebook will release me from my main account. Somebody, please, I want somebody to put number here. Instruction is coming from the US soonest. Yes, they are coming out with a different ideology this time around. And I want to see many of you to march on without complaining. They are coming. Somebody please pin my number. Somebody should write my number. I want to pin it. So that they will not be giving excuse because there's no phone to call. That's why they cannot show me their receipt they used to pay for the defense fund. Correct, man. Obi Mayu, Chineke Gozie. I pin it here. I pin my number. Look at my number here. Call me and show me the receipt you used to pay for your defense funds. IPOB, many of you are castigating. Now each redeem. Give us order. My number is here now. Call me. Show me your receipt. I'm waiting. You people have failed. They are not my people. Stop telling me that are my people. They are lunatics. My people cannot talk in this tone. Not everybody that is in Biafra land is a Biafran. You have to be very, very careful. Many of them their mother have been impregnated by Fulani herdsmen during the time of genocide. You don't know? So you think everyone answering our Biafran name is a Biafran? You must be dreaming. Yes, I'll pin my number there. How you are going to know your brothers is when you are crying, they follow you and cry. When you are smiling and laughing, they follow you and laugh. When in terms of agony, you see them, they will never do a blame game. They can never blame anybody because they know that they are brothers. The pain of me is your pain. I cannot, because of the pain, I'm not looking for who to blame. That is a typical Biafran. They don't do blame game. Many of them now that are supporting DOS, highest thing they will do now, they will not type. Inside their mind, they are in agony. They are asking themselves, what are we going to do? Please. They will be begging, please, let instruction come that can be able to redeem our leader. Let an instruction come that can be able to give us what we need. Chukwokike, please give the DOS that courageous mind to come out and tell us what to do. We cannot wait anymore. They can never write here say, DOS, do something. DOS, you are doing nothing. DOS, you have sold our leader. Impossible. It's impossible. Because they know that DOS is like them. There's no difference between DOS and them. They are the same human being. That is how to know a genuine Biafran. You can never see them come out here to begin to lambast DOS, to begin to accuse them of selling our leader. You can never. It's impossible. They can never go and blame game. The only people that blame people, always capitalize on blame game, they are the enemy of the struggle. Many of them can be Biafra, no doubt, but they are the agent of darkness. They are the cowards. That is how to know them. My number is here. You don't want to call me to show me your receipt. I want to see your receipt. You used to pay for defense fund. Many of you that don't know what is defense fund. Defense fund is a money made aside by our leader to help us acquire armament to defend ourselves. The man on our shout like Onyara since from Facebook. from Facebook, Radio Biafra, Twitter. Yana shout to please, defense fund, defense fund. Many of these idiots that are coming out to looking for action. Do you know what they're telling him? So that I will gonna give with a buy house in UK. When we pay you this money now, use it to go and sleep with women in the hotel. You are eating our money. You are in the name of defense fund. We cannot pay it. Now they are now here to tell us to march. Chineke Bukunon. He said I should not insult us. Who? What is insult? If I'm telling you the truth, you say I'm insulting you. They cannot call. I need a call and show me your receipt. So that you may cool match. One day I believe you. They will never call. They will never.
For that? Yes, but I think we have fought this struggle before now. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Please, can you tell us? I will tell you why we did not succeed before. Because of what you yourself just answered now. You said now that this is only an Igbo cause, that it will not work. Is that what you said? Yes. Now we are bringing and taking everybody along. That is number one. And number two, we stopped fighting in 1970. We went to fight an all-out war, which is total warfare. And there's somebody from the Air Force who is here. Maybe he can help us out. We went to fight them, you shoot and we shoot back at you. The whole world ganged up, Britain especially, because Britain knew they know what it can do. And Britain, listen, people don't know the conspiracy against Biafra. The reason why Biafra has not come is because the likes of Britain don't want Biafra to emerge. If Biafra is standing strong today, every black person on this earth will be liberated. Do you hear what I said? Every black man, including Obama, will become free. But they don't want that. They ganged up against us and they killed our people. We should have continued. The boss should have continued. The second army should have gone into the bush to continue guerrilla warfare. That was the
no, our leader, they are telling us now to go and rest. Some say, nah, this another election now that didn't hold now. Let us go and rest. We are no more interested. From foolish idiots that are here now commenting. Continue. There's a mistake we did in the past. They failed to continue the struggle. That is why during the rainy day, sunny day, I'm here. What am I talking? Biafra restoration. If you don't like it, you get out again. All it takes. DOS, the only people that have all it takes to give instruction. Nobody have given instruction since that time. Both to Nzama, both to the de facto government, both to Masob, both to BZM, whatever. They are killing our people. Have you seen them giving instruction? No. But you are blaming Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are blaming his group. You are blaming DOS. Show me your receipt. Let me block one idiot. Say his name is G-Boy. Foolish idiot. Check very well now. He's one of the agents paid to come and talk again. Comment again. We have got one person. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, my dear brother, Mr. Fella.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, good afternoon from here.
Yes, good afternoon from here. Good morning.
Thank you so much for this. Yeah, thank you so much for this program. The questions you are asking these people is a welcome question.
Yes.
People should come up with their defense
receipt.
Receipt.
Yes.
Defense fund receipt.
Yes.
It is welcoming, and I want to also inform the whole Biafrans that as we are marching forward, the DOS is coming up with a very strict measure. But please, we are going to lay curse on anybody who will complain. We are going to lay curse on anybody that will complain about those instructions that will come up from DOS.
Yes.
Please inform Biafrans, because we cannot continue like this. When they say something, people will start complaining.
My brother,
now they are not talking.
You cannot cure them. You cannot. Yeah. They are agent of Satan. You do what you are talking. You are your own. They must complain. They must.
No, we cannot continue like this, because I believe that something big is coming up.
Yeah.
And that big thing is going to shake the zoo from the DOS. Yes. It's going to shake the zoo.
Yes.
They have been quiet, working underground, doing a lot of things for us, for our survival.
Yes.
And people don't want to appreciate these people. This time, the time is now. And anybody who will, anyway, I'm already a social media warrior who is ready to do anything. What I want to say, tell our people to be ready.
Yeah, that's what
Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. That's what I'm informing them. That's why I'm here to inform them. Are they going to complain? I have, these are very, very simple. No any other person, both autopilot to fellow black, both to Zama, both to fake Elohim from Abba, both to the star, they give me star, both super chat. They don't have all it takes to instruct or give any idea on how to move forward. Everybody has been quiet. Everybody has been quiet. I am telling you, the man that matters is coming up very, very soon to give us instruction. The question I'm asking you, are you going to complain? And then the next thing I'm asking you, do you have what it takes to secure yourself? Do you have something? Or to match, you lock yourself inside the room and then come out from the window and peeping and see those that are matching and carry video to be videoing. Wow, Nnamdi Biafra, they are on the street. Oh, look at what they are doing. Oh, look at how they are there. They are killing our people and they are not doing anything. That is the typical. I don't know who created us. They don't have what I call resistance. They don't have resistance measure. Perseverance is not there. Consistency is not there. Lamentation is what they used to know them, because they are too much. They read Bible too much. Their brain are filled with quotation in the Bible. Even the Bible itself they are reading, they are not even making use of what is there. Because if you are implementing what their Bible is telling them, they will not be afraid. They must learn how to defend themselves. They don't know. Many of them have never even touched gun since they were born. When they see somebody that have gun in their life, they will begin to see the person as an evil person. They will never near the person in their life. In fact, they will see the person automatically as a criminal. They will see the person as an evil man. Even though when two of them went to do something and they succeeded, they will go and confess in the church. Father, I have committed sin. My friend did something in my front. Please forgive me. The father will ask, who is the person? He begin to expose. That is why even the missionary brought this nonsense religion, so that whenever our people do something, they will go and they confess in the hands of the white man, so that they will from there getting our secret. Foolish set of people, I tell you. That is why we are going to pay attention to the instruction that is coming. Then Zama have been defeated. Fake Elohim from Abba have been defeated. Someone is nobody in this struggle. He have not all it takes to give instruction. He just a mad dog ranting. The same way with Madam Elohim from Abba. That one is she specializes in crying on internet. Then we have the other one that is in UK. He's just specializing in collecting stars. They have not all it takes to give command. No, nothing whatsoever. They are waiting. They are waiting. They are waiting, I tell you. And that is why we have to pay attention to the instruction that is coming very, very soon. Very, very quickly. In summary, I want all of us to pay that attention. Don't begin to complain that we are not ready to do this one, because this one is very deadly. We are not ready to do this one because you are in America or you are in Western world and giving us instruction on what to do on ground. Please come back home and so that we can do it together with you. No, that is what we do. Maybe we'll have somebody with defense fund. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, my mother.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, good afternoon from here.
Yes, good afternoon, brother.
Yeah. We are not going back. We are not going back. We are moving forward.
Yes.
I am moving forward. Where do you make I go back? When you make no Jupiter, you make I go back. Yeah,
for sure.
And you not talk after everything, I talk about anything, guys, forgiveness. I forgive any idiot.
Remember their names are
any idiot. The happy after everything, I think I forgive any idiot. Any idiot must go down.
For sure.
Any bastard must go down. That's not what they hear.
We know them.
Yeah, about women are what I want. All these idiots now comment here. I'm doing my own job. I'm picking them one by one.
I know.
How much anything? How much anything concern IPOB? They don't know anything concern the struggle. We are picking them one by one. Forget. Also, for you just take account now. We are picking them. We are picking them one by one. No matter whoever it is, they just square, bro. They must go down. And there's nothing like forgiveness. Forgiveness, I'm not going to struggle.
We know.
Forgiveness is not this struggle. How could I feel because
I know you.
Forgiveness is not this struggle. Nothing like forgiveness. I want to go home. No.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
We are waiting for the to tell us the next move.
Yes, brother. Thank you very much. We don't use emotion to fight for freedom. Sir Warrior said it. Ojosa about Kuro Kama with Sogo one. I would want idiot to stand here at Chioma. I saw the foolish lady that are talking give out. Maybe she's not in Nigeria. This girl that is writing now, she's not in Nigeria. I'm very sure. I blocked the idiot. She's not in Nigeria, but she's saying give order. Are you going home? Are you going home with us on Xmas? Are you going home? Many of you are afraid to go home because of the situation on ground. They fear. All these idiots that are talking, many of them can never go home. Not even nobody know them. We that are putting our face on internet, we are still ready to march on ground, to go down home. Many of them that are talking, nobody know them. It's only voice. Maybe I'll see. Yes, can you hear me? Yeah, hello. Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, I want to ask you something, brother.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I can hear you, my brother. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
From here. I'm calling from Biafra.
I know.
Yeah, I thank you for the program, and I love that because we have had a lot from those fraudulent creatures in our midst and trying to convince the masses. But thank God we are following, and we believe in one thing. One thing we believe is restoration. That is where we are.
Yes, brother. Continue. Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Continue.
So
it's not you.
That is where we are going. We are heading to restoration, and nothing will stop it.
Correct, man.
I want to let the whole world know that we are in the midst of these morons, and these our people need to go down. As long as this restoration is concerned, they must go down. We are watching them. We know all the houses. We are in Biafra land. We know all the routes, all the track roads. We know every angle of where they will pass through, both their military and everything. We are monitoring them. We are looking at them. We are seeing them every day by day. Well, I don't know what to do, but we are waiting for the instruction from the Directorate of State.
Correct, brother.
You know, they have planned all what they have done to see that they deceive everybody, but Elohim is on the walk, and they stand by us that we must not be distracted. We must be focused.
Correct. Thank you, brother.
You understand?
Thank you, brother.
So I like your program. I always call you on your program. I am always calling from Ikedu province of Biafra land, Imo State.
Correct, man. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Yes. From Ikedu. Yes, our leader is in danger. Ojosa Abakuro Kamaru Sogo. If you know, you know. Ojosa Abakuro Kamaru Sogo. They said it's a risk not to take a risk. It's a risk not to take a risk. So those who fail to plan, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. So our leader is in danger. We are concerned. Nobody is feeling okay, but something must be done, and the instruction is coming. I am repeating again for the last time. Are you ready to also abide to the instruction that is going to come? This time around, there is no more sitting at home. Are you ready, or are you going to still blame game? I know you also blame game because I'm an agent of Satan. You will now begin to say, oh, because of since you people have boycotted the election, and you want me now to start marching, so that they can kill us, and you are DOS, you are in Western world giving us order. Very useless people. You people say I should not talk to them. For how? I can only begin to anybody that is complaining. You have every right to complain if you can show me defense fund receipt, or you show me your instrument. Video, call me video. And then now this one I've never picked your call before. Yes, can you hear me?
Bro, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, brother.
On the getting on my brother, I can't say I'm so emotional or down, but I know we are getting there. We have all of us. We have to be strong. Anyway, my name is Duru. I'm calling from United Kingdom.
Yes.
I want you to continue your program. You understand me? I would like you to call me back because I want to discuss something.
I will, brother. I will. Let's just hang it. I will call you. Correct. These are the kind of call we love to hear. I have so many people that tell me to call them. I call them, and what I'm seeing, I'm marveled. Anybody that has something to do, you don't come here begin to rant. You just call me back. We have something to discuss. I have had so many gallant men on ground, both ex-military on ground. People are ready. It is once and for all. It is not going front and start coming back. It's not possible. That is why they are as if it's deceiving. Now people are taking it that the IPOB are talking too much. They talk too much. They don't have anything. They talk too much. When it started, we can never come to this stage again. And remember, when it started, even you will be a victim. You that are talking, you that are castigating this struggle will be a victim. You now begin to know that the power belongs to the people. You now begin to know that, in fact, it is better for military to be chasing you than when civilians are chasing you. Many of you that are, attacking this struggle in one way or the other. Many of you making mistakes, using your real face and account, attacking this struggle, lying against this struggle. When you start, this action you are asking, you think you will be exempted? No, now. Everybody must involve. That thing that's happening in Amazonia, you want to happen in our place, it will be everywhere, any street you go. You will not believe it. I tell you. That, you have been giving us example. Let it be Amazonia. Look at what Amazonia is doing. You that are sabotaging this struggle. Amazonia, they are burning their people alive. Those that are working against them. Their parents are in IDP camp. Their brothers and sisters are not in their village. All of them have run away. When you are running away, living in a tarpaulin somewhere, maybe in Kotangora as IDP camp, are you going to complain? No, are you going to complain? We don't use emotion to fight for freedom. Yes, our leader is sick. Our leader is not in a good health condition. We commiserate with him. And the only thing we can do for him is to bring out a strategy to continue telling the zoo government that we are not backing down. But if it is come here to cry, emotion, no, look at these people now. Our leader is now sick. And the DOS is there. They are not doing anything. Your blame game does not solve any problem. We must be strong to face what is facing us. We must be strong. Lamentation is not the solution. Blame game is not the solution. Anybody that come here and begin to tell me, I cannot eat, I don't know how I'm feeling now, brother, I don't know, I am very, very weak, I am confused, I cut you off. You don't qualify to be a freedom fighter. You don't know what it means. Which means if death come to your doorstep, you'll be running away and looking for somebody to transfer the death to. It means death come to your doorstep. As a freedom fighter, you are fighting for freedom. You begin to call Nkechi, please come and take this death. I'm not ready, but I'm a freedom fighter. Many of us are languishing in jail. This is why you're talking about our leader. Sickness. Nothing will happen to him. I repeat, nothing. Nothing will happen to you. But we acknowledge and thank our legal teams for crying out loud, so that the world will know what is going on, so that Biafrans will begin to rise up. If we are now, our effort is like 10, we double it into 20 to make sure that we come out to a very good conclusion. It's still going to boil down on our usual way of agitating on the street. This time around, with something to defend ourselves. But there will be casualties. There will be casualties. Are you going to blame them when there's casualties? All this military going burning houses, burning human being. Many of you are still calling Nnamdi Kanu. Look at what you caused. Nnamdi Kanu, you are not ready. Look at what you are doing our people. You now even leave military that are killing our people. You now begin to call Nnamdi Kanu. We know all of you. And we cannot use sentiment to fight for freedom. Anybody that uses sentiment, emotion, you are not, freedom fighting is not for you. You don't use emotion to fight for freedom. Nelson Mandela have been in prison for 27 years. People use it to give us example. Their people never back down. They don't say, now our Nelson Mandela have been 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Now let us just go and sleep. Many of you are now looking for a visa to travel to South Africa. A place you say you belong to. Many of you are coming to Europe. Here I am. In this place I am. In fact, in the whole world, this country is the worst that have witnessed war. They are the cause of First World War is here. First World War started here. Second World War from somebody from here, Adolf Hitler from Austria, to tell you that these people, they have spilled blood on the streets. They are citizens. Some on the run. Some are being caught killing. But yet, they never back down. They continue. No blame game. No pointing fingers at individuals. What many of you lunatics are doing is for us to leave the politicians that are subjugating us and start fighting individuals. Like Kanu, like fighting Nnamdi, fighting what is his name? Caroline Okafo, fighting what is his name? China Sanworu. Individuals that have no any other thing to do with this frustration going on in our land. You are not talking about politicians. You are not calling Rocha Sokolocha. You are not calling Madam Elohim. He's not mentioning Okesibazo. He's not mentioned Dave Omahi. He's not mentioned for us to go and hold the politicians that are frustrating us. She's busy shouting Nnamdi, shouting Kanu, so that we follow many of you to begin to fight them. You have failed. You have failed, I tell you. Yes, I pick your call for the first time or for the second time. Yes, can you hear me? Yeah, brother. Very snappy.
Yeah, good afternoon from here.
Yes.
Good evening from here. Good evening from here.
Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
Thank you, Matthew. First and foremost, may I use this opportunity to thank our legal team.
Yeah.
They have been doing a marvelous work, I tell you.
It's not easy. The work is not easy.
It is not easy. And I also appreciate and thank God for our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. See, people don't understand when we say we are whiter than white and whiter than snow.
Bro, hang on. Let me respond to one spam. Let me respond. He said Simon Eba is talking about action since everybody keeps silent. Why Simon Eba don't want to take action? So if everybody keep quiet, he will not do something he's supposed to do to bring his leader that he called himself disciple. So Simon Eba is talking this thing that nobody want to. Can't you give action? Can't you give a command for action to start happening? Morons. Brother, continue, brother.
Those autopilot people are chaps.
Someone is giving instruction. Idiot people.
Idea whoever he is, my Elohim, man the one star, man the autopilot, super chat, I dare them to provide the men on ground.
Nothing. They don't have anything. No, it's nothing.
Provide men on ground. Who is Samuel Epa? I want to this evening to appreciate and thank our legal team and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
The brothers.
Because it is never easy.
At all.
The journey, even when it's very tough,
what is going on, brother? Your voice. Your network. You know, Zoo network. Yeah, correct. Continue.
We can't fight this freedom. We can't fight this freedom with emotion.
At all.
If our leader wants to fight this freedom emotionally, he cannot tell the people of Biafra that way he is not comfortable. He could have been giving them a false hope. That is the reason why he told us today that look at how I am feeling, Biafrans.
Correct.
If you are those who are emotional will be crying.
Our brother, your network is disturbing and you are making a very good point. I know you are a very outspoken guy. Very, very outspoken from Biafra land. Oh goodness me, what is going on? My brother making a very good point. I don't know. My brother, your voice cannot come out again. I understand your point. Like I said, I don't want to be more than 1 hour here. I just want to tell our people that the worst instruction is coming, and I want many of you to be ready to take instruction. Those that are making blame games, please, here is not for you. Those are telling us that Simon Eba has been talking about action. Guinea Gia, take the action. No, Guinea Gia. When you carry a chain, though we are capacity on our wall, so don't do something to take action in the blame game. No, he's nobody. Provided he's nobody. Provided he can never give any action. What we say? What do people are talking action? Is he not? Anybody that is only talking. Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you, my brother.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, I'm calling you from South Africa. I just want to thank you for the good job you are doing.
Correct, man.
Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I just want you to forget about the people that are doing autopilot and all these things. Understand? We should focus on the main thing. Those who do autopilot, even if you ask them to bring their men on ground, nobody will provide.
At all, at all.
You understand?
Yeah.
So they are here to deceive us and they are here to cause a problem in this struggle.
Exactly, exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, Simon is just a small boy.
I know.
He has the evil agenda.
For sure, for sure.
He's been talking about action, but if you ask him to bring people that will do the action, he can't. Or let him come down to Biafra to lead the war, he can't.
Nothing.
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah, correct, man.
I don't want to talk too much. I just want to appreciate you for what you are doing. Understand? I just want to appreciate you.
I know
you understand?
I know.
Don't mind those people. Yeah, let's move forward.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you,
I believe in you too much.
Correct, man.
Sure.
Correct, man. Thank you, brother. The South African people are, in fact, I see South African IPOB unit as the more deadly and resolute. South African IPOB. If you see the addressing alone, if you see the way they march, if you see hefty men, if you see men, you begin to say, look at the men that are paying allegiance to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onye nwere mmadụ ka onye nwere ego. A na-eji ọsọ agbakwuru ọgụ. A na-eji ọsọ agbakwuru ọgụ. Sawarrior said it. Oji ọsọ agbakwuru ọgụ amaghị sọ ọgụ wọnwụ. You plan very well before you make your execution. All these small children that never even passed Mbamba from school premises. The people that have never collect before in their life. You just find yourself, you started to become a freedom fighter. Even those that never tested, never confirmed. Those we call Jew men those days. That all their life is been inside the church. All their life is in deeper life or maybe redeem. Those people that have been carrying Bible all through their life. Those people that used to wear this big tie with a suit. They now found out what our leader is talking is good. They join freedom fighting. The willing willers, I call them. Those that have no mind to confront what is challenging them with their strong mind without being emotionally down. I cannot be emotionally down at the mad. I said many of you will see me in December. How many months from now? Open in the Biafra land, doing my also live broadcast. For the new moon, now no one you know who are your picture, only voice. And now I say no, I don't want to go home. It's dangerous. So these are the problem we are having. For me, I don't even want us to march now. For me, having seen what is going around in Biafra land, having seen most women in form of men in our land, people that cannot keep secret, people that want us to come here to tell you how to get Biafra online. I've never seen people like that in my life. In the whole entire, never you compare Biafra with other continents. Other continents like all these South Sudan, Czech Republic, all these people that have gotten their freedom. We don't compare us with them. They at least they have secret. But IPOB have secret. IPOB is exempted. And that's why I want everybody to join IPOB before we begin to talk about freedom. This is not all about I'm a Biafran. If you join IPOB, you understand. They created ESN. Nobody know. Nobody whatsoever. All this video you see them bringing. This is video they have finished training some time ago. Some months back have finished training. And then bring picture. Put video. Zoo government inside the bush where they are. MHR training since begin their work. That is when I begin to know that this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have so many things that we don't know. And that is why we can never jump into conclusion because of emotion. I can't at the case. Then I begin to say, do something now, do something now, do something now. I am not him. I don't know his plan. He's prepared before coming out. And that is why if you hear his voice, the way he used to shout, especially of recent, you begin to see now what is going, this man and I begin to realize it. What is giving many of you now is what I call benefit of doubt. benefit of doubt to convince many of you that we are being killed. Somebody wrote me and said, brother, I want many of you to go to international community, make sure you do a very heavy demonstration, go to Amnesty, go to CNN house, go to BBC house. I laugh. If you have joined IPOB, you know that all these things are unnecessary, because we have done it in the past. You never yield the result. So that is why we must stick and do what is needful. Instruction is coming. I repeat. All these Fulani herdsmen that are talking, let us not do anything. Let this one say, let's not do anything. Let him die there now. When we talk men is not somebody that have plique and the BS. Maybe probably you are tall. This is not men. When we say man is inside. In terms of bad and good, you cope up and move on. Had it been many of you amassing Nnamdi Kanu, even at that court, they brought him, you will be crying in front of everybody. The man still, at his own worst situation, he speak up, he command. At his every worst situation, this is the mind we have. No, call me. All these people that are saying, let us not do and let us allow him to die. You know you are a human being. You know, there's something you know we don't know. Can you call us now, tell us what to do for us to bring him out? Please, the line is open. My number is here. So, I repeat before I go, instruction is coming on what to do. If you are in Western world, we want you to also tell your brothers at home for the reason to join on the next action that is coming. I want you to look at that your neighbor that have been blaming DOS. Call them, say, please, DOS is now about to give another instruction. Please let us not use this Anambra boycott as an excuse. Let us also follow them to march. Can you tell your neighbor beside you? Because we know many of you always giving excuse. You always find an excuse to give. So we don't use emotion for freedom fighting. You must plan.
The greatest mistake of all. We went back to go and reintegrate. When I was talking to very heavy players, big men at UN, what they said to me is, but you stopped. That means that what you're fighting for is not worth dying for. If your freedom is not worth dying for, then the world cannot take you seriously.
Are you ready to die? Are you ready to die?
That is the way it is. Any day, if you like, listen, if just do us, I don't need your money when you go now. What we want from you is one container load only.
One container load. E-money on Kenya. All this Kubana Lue bundle of money. We are responsible. See, we need ammunition to defend ourselves. All these men, this one that have airline. What is his name? That have airline. What is his name? All these idiots that have airline that are giving money to Nigerian footballers. All this e-money, all these actors that are throwing bundle of money on people. Have you ever go and hold them responsible? Say, please, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra say they need a container load to begin to defend themselves. Have you gone to them? Call me and show me a defense fund. No way. Show me what you have contributed. You don't have. Your job is someone neighbor has said we should take action. Let us stay here now. We talk too much. Let us give order. We need to march. Nah, sometimes I begin to wonder who created us. A peace, my brother. A peace. Comment hold him responsible. Hold you responsible. Freely. If you said many of you see them, you'll be hailing them. Sir, good morning, sir. Sorry, I want to be like you. You are my role model. Are you holding him to? Are you telling him that sir, they are killing our people? Have you gone to Cubana? Say now your money, the money you are using. Nah, the thing is too much. You please give us now. Let us use to defend ourselves, to buy arms to defend ourselves. The answer is zero. Your job is that. Wow, Cubana. Let me tap the grace. I tap the grace from you. I tap the grace. You don't hold them responsible. Yes, you don't hold them responsible. All these are billionaires in Biafra land. You don't hold them responsible. You are now coming to DOS, IPOB, DOS, Chineke Bukwawon. if you cannot contribute anything. The people that will exempt, people that have paid their defense fund. If not, one Zuzuru guy, you wanna wear H. Go and urinate in your boxers, you don't get anything. Yes, our leader is in danger. Their life is in danger. Call me now, tell me what to do. Let me on my number. I just off it. I off it. I off the internet. I off the internet. Let me on my. I said I'm not going to stay 1 hour, and I'm passing.
We won't come to you again. Let me tell you, any day they shoot us, police shoot us, we shoot back at them. They kill us, we kill them. Believe me, you will come in that same day. But if they're only killing you, you will say, please, can you investigate the matter?
Correct.
Can you investigate it and make sure that all the culprits are brought to justice? Is that what they will say? But any day police kill us, we kill police back. They will say, please, what is the problem? What is going on?
Our leader, wait. Our leader, but the one that are the policemen that are being killed in Biafra land, they are still blaming Ipob. They say it's the Ipob that is killing them. That why are you killing them now? The police you are killing is still our brother. They're the same Igbo people. Why are you people so wicked like this? The same police people that are killing us when they are not government, you know, ravage on them. Some Igbo useless men that are still here, blaming Ipob, they will still come and say, can't you see that Fulani people are not killing their own? You are not killing your own police in your own land. Are you not stupid? Many of them are clapping for Asari Dokubo. The same statement. The police you are killing is still a Biafran. This is wicked act. I don't support it. Killing your own. If anything, I don't know what created us. I don't know whether it's mushroom that created us. I tell you. Blame game. They must blame somebody. So our leader, please. No. It's a very hard task. We are very hard task.
The language is not the same. What is going on means they want to hear from the zoo, they want to hear from us. But if they come and they kill us and they go scot-free, they will say to the zoo, please investigate and let us know. Every country you mentioned, the UN came in as they were fighting. For every year that we fought the war, Southern Sudan fought for 10 years. Guerrilla warfare. At a point, it became very, very clear to Sudanese that you must let this people go. Because they're not going anywhere. They have fought for 30 years, they're not going anywhere. These are the things we need to understand. Had both Biafra of the freedom fighters, are they going to the bush to continue guerrilla warfare? Right now, Biafra will be a free country.
Correct.
But everybody went to buying and selling.
They are still buying and selling.
You become very selfish. It's just about you and your son and your family. Which is why, go and ask people who are as old as we are that grew up in the village and close to our father and our grandparents or uncles in those days. Ask them, since when did an Igbo man start saying,
very selfish individuals?
Immediately after the war, people became so selfish to the point whereby all that matters to them is their welfare and that of their family, not that of the community and everybody anymore. We have to fight. If we do not fight, Biafra will not come.
Correct.
Because if you say let us do it peacefully, if you come out on the streets, they will kill us.
If you come out on the street, they will kill us. If you come out of the street without our own, they will kill us. So something that is coming that I want many of you to support. I know not all of you can go out on the street. Not all of you know how to even shoot catapult. But I want you to speak good about those that are shooting the catapult. So what we need now is not a full-scale war. Many of you say fight. And when a fighter jet, and when a king one. You can have bomb your villages. Get your Nnamdi Kanu. Look at what you are causing. I man don't know now. We first of all study the stupidity of our people before we come out. We know you people. Anytime you see a helicopter hovering around, throwing bomb, one you defend, get line Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu, please stop this nonsense you are doing. They are killing our people. If you are not ready, if you don't have your own fighter jet, please don't bring war to our land. Do know. We know you people. So we don't use sentiment to begin to go into something that we cannot come out of it. Now, instruction will come, and I'm under the instruction. I won't get one gossip on social media. Now joining a blame. we are not ready for a full-scale blown war. I don't have full-scale blown war when a cage, when a missile, and when a rocket, and when a fighter jet. I will give a community now, toya like 10 times. Toya in a very school, marketplace. Give the team. He get a team, but you got to go Nigeria killing us. So Nigeria killing us. Oh, look at what Mazi and the Kanu is doing. IPOB is doing. Look at Haribin does nothing like IPOB. Nobody will be killed. Look at we are peaceful. Buying and selling. They carry their nonsense. Biafra come. Now they are not ready and they are killing our people. They should march. They should do something. Foolish set of people. When you want energy sentiment, here is not for you.
It's not prepared. I'm telling you what the Bible said. They want to read it for you today. The Bible said that the UN will not come.
They will not. They won't.
It's in the book of Deuteronomy.
Nobody will help you. Nobody.
The Bible said that UN will not come to help you.
At all. At all.
Until you face Chikotidabiam and you make. And then you fight.
You fight.
Let me tell you something. Those of you that understand the history of this whole world, when somebody comes to your house to rape your wife, to kill your mother and your children, if you're a man, you're expected to go and fight and die in the process of defending the honor of your family.
Now, those that are asking, when he will need you help for your own family, can you believe in your own family? No, let us start from your own family. All these idiots that are ranting now, blaming US, when he you will family. This one is not Biafra. I'm not talking about Biafra again. I mean your family. When he check maybe say you just see people that are destroying your house. When he may inflict pain on them. No, when catapult, he do go to catapult. At least since I got now David used catapult, kill the Goliath. Him all those things are bunk on my how fairy test I in the Bible. When he will defend yourself. Okay, you say you get strategy. Oh yeah, call me. Also on a strategy. My brother, we are happy now. Biafra solution is here. Somebody's have strategy. Now, call me. Nobody should call me. Let me on my internet. Thank God. That's why I told many of you I want to come out so that we can get solution. DOS cannot do it alone. At least we have gotten somebody that has strategy. Let me on my internet. Nobody should call me now. Nobody should call me on my internet. This is our brother. He said your name is Engineer Felix. You get strategy to employ. Call. Call. The number is open for you. I said I don't want any other call. Please. Since you want us, that strategy you have, and you want us to begin to say it online. Speak. We want to open it on air. That your strategy. That you want me to come here to be telling us our own strategy. So that your enemy will know our strategy and know how to prepare. Tell us your own. Please. Nobody should call me now. It's only the guy. Felix, we are waiting. Nobody is perfect. Like I said, there's something I know you don't know. There's something you know I don't know. He's calling. Yes, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, are you Felix?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah,
yes.
This is Felix.
Please, what is the strategy?
Okay, like you earlier said, we are not going into full-scale war.
Okay.
We are going to what? First, cripple Nigeria economy.
How?
You know the source of Nigeria livelihood come from our side, come from the east. First, you see all the oils company, all the oils first. We first of all crumble that one first. When we crumble it, that is number one strategy. We crumble the Nigeria economy from the oil sector. We crumble all of them first. When we crumble that one, then we take the fight now to Abuja. You see this, all these Fulani, all these people that occupy this position in the Fulani, like Milami, all these people. My brother, we are going to go into what we call strategy by kidnapping. We will pick all of them one by one. Don't think they have security. I live in Abuja. All my lifetime, I spend it in Abuja. The security there are so porous.
I know.
They are very porous. We will go after them, pick them one by one. It's very easy to pick.
Can I ask you, yes?
Very easy to pick. We will pick them one by one.
All the
whole thing, you will see the story will change. Because they know our leader now.
Yes.
That is why you see say they are doing that. But if that one of them, they are having person to be on our side, you will see the story will change.
Now,
that is
hang on. You are making a sense. Now, let me ask you one question. You are talking about to cripple the economy, and which is a very good thing to do. Where are we? Where is that? Where is the main source? Where is the source that is giving Nigeria air. Where is he from? Where? Just for the location. Where is it?
All the number one. Take a look. Where is Nigeria? All the source of money. Where is it coming from? Is it not for the east?
We are in east. We are in
is
the
there anything coming from?
I know. We are in the east.
All oil producing states, all the whole oil producing states, they are all Biafra. All the whole oil producing states are all Biafra. Number one. Down to Edo State. From Delta, all of them, they are all Biafra.
Okay.
Now, if we are going to strategically position the men on the ground, cripple the whole thing first, because they have money. That is why they are doing that. That money they feel they save.
Now,
if you finish.
Yeah. Now, let me now tell you where another problem lies. I agree with you. Many of you that have, follow me here. You have been telling you people that the problem, if you can start from pipeline. My brother, do you know that there's your brother, those of your brother that are guiding pipeline, as me is talking, they are using God to guide the pipeline from something happening to it because they are being paid to guide the pipeline.
Okay, my brother. They never see anything. If or no men show up, you will see soldier.
Okay,
all those people, because the people, it never really said.
Now, let me ask you. No, let me ask you. I'm coming. Yes. One after the other. We have been doing ordinary sit at home.
Yes.
Can you tell me do we have any sit at home? And there's a maximum sit at home in Bayelsa, in River State, in Cross River, in Akwa Ibom. Have you ever seen obeying that sit at home 100% like we are doing in the so-called southeast? Have you seen it?
No, it is not fully comply. Let me know. I don't know that they follow the course.
You don't know.
They're not fully. Now speak the PG.
Yes.
See, it's not fully comply in other states. Why? They feel that this Biafra thing is only for the Igbo stuff. That's what they feel.
How?
They only feel that is only for the Igbo. No. Other states they feel that this Biafra stuff. Now only Igbo, now only Igbo, now only Igbo. Once they take over, they are going to dominate. That is their fear. But we are on my own side. I also broadcast. I'm telling them that number one, Biafra stuff is not only Igbo agenda. This have to do.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Me? Me, I'm from Edo State.
Can you start from Edo State? Can you start from Edo State?
I'll be doing it. I'll be doing it.
Is there any pipeline?
All the way from Ubiaja down to Urumi.
Yeah.
I have able to try with my own enlightenment.
Okay.
I've started from my own village.
Okay.
Gradually. I'm taking to we are going to pull out. They are asking me, Benin people is among. I said, all those people they originated from Yoruba. There are some part of people. There are some part of Edo State that belong to Biafra. Other part belong to Yoruba. So I'm trying to still try my best to elect them, but my strategy, my brother, I bring now because they are our leader. That is, you say, if one of them, their carcass men they not begin to see them again. My brother, they will release this person quick. They will release this thing. I'm not telling you this. I live in Abuja.
All the very easy.
I spent almost 18 years in Abuja. I know what they are doing. I live all my life in Abuja. I serve in the Air Force. I work in Air Force. So I know. So we pick them one by one.
Wait. We have gotten one solution. Now you work in Air Force. Now I want to test you. I have ex-military men. Are you on ground?
If I'm on ground?
Yes, are you on ground?
Presently?
Yes.
I can't tell if I'm on ground now, but my brother.
No, wait. I want people to work with you. That's why I'm asking you. Are you on ground? You don't need to tell me where you are. Whether you're on ground, if you say on ground, it's not a problem. Are you on ground?
I'm on ground.
Now, I will call you later. You work with some people. I want there's pipeline is Edo. I want you people to start it from there, so that other people can emulate.
No problem. We know where the whole logistic pipeline. We know.
Okay.
By the time it starts, but brother, we have not fully used, as you earlier said. You said we are not going to declare a full state, right? That's what you said.
At all, it's not necessary. Highest it can be a guerrilla, can be a guerrilla warfare.
Let's report Nigeria economy. It's so it's from the south. It's from the south, from the east. What is the source of livelihood? By the time we put our end to that stuff, you see Nigeria start begging.
Now let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for contribution. Let me just say something here before I pick other people's call. All the very easy to say. Even ordinary people that are with many people in coastal region that are with us, many of them are beginning to see that this struggle is Igbo affairs. I love that you said it. There's a division among our people because of the lies told to them in the past. Like I said, if we can be coming out one mind, we don't even need this IPOB leadership come. This is Biafra. Even nobody should be calling DOS. All this was say give order. Nobody should tell you, nobody's supposed to give you order. When things is going wrong in your community, you want somebody to give you order to do the right thing. No, it's never done. What our leader, why he came out for us to know what is happening around our environment. Asare Dokubo have closed mouth. Why? Because they have settled him. He have his own men now guiding pipeline. Many of you don't know. Many of you that are talking that you are looking for freedom. Many of your brothers are guiding pipeline as we are talking. They are paid heavily to guide pipeline, so that when you go to do the needful, it will not be a fight between you and your brother. Many people don't know the mess we are into. You don't know the mess we are into. Anytime we lock up, and that is the shouting this man has been doing. Our leader started going from one community to another to tell people his aim and ambition. You remember when they released him from detention? What he was doing was touring. He go to this and going to their traditional rulers to consult them. But normally that consultation is not necessary, because I'm suffering, you are suffering. Your mother is being raped in the farmland. My mother is being raped in the farmland. I don't need you to come to me for us to join you. Many people are saying he need to come and consult us. While I'm suffering, you are suffering, and you want him to come and consult you. That he's supposed to join the struggle. A lot of people that are in the coastal region, I have to say it, many of them, especially those that are at home, many of them that have the mind to hold on arms, they believe and depend on the peanuts given to them by Nigerian government to secure the pipeline. That is the worst it has gotten. In as much as they are complaining, sometimes they will not pay them their salary, but they still can go to Abuja and make a protest, give us our money. So what they are using to hold us is divide and rule. Like this idiot they call him Sema. Can't you see his statement? That is Igbo affairs. And what you said now is that a lot of people are seeing it as Igbo affairs. And that is why I don't want to begin to, have a bad mind on many of us that are calling us and said, can we do this thing, Igbo speaking Biafrans? A lot of people have called. Have you seen what is going on? Have you seen when they give word of sit at home? Every other state, they are just working, going their normal business. Even this NSAS protest, it occur heavily. Forget about what happened in Iguacha. Is Igbo speaking people in Iguacha, in Obigbo. All this noise going on in Nigeria, go to NSAS. Go to NSAS in Lagos. When they show you the names of people died or the people injured, you will see many of them, most of them are Igbo people. And that's why our people, many of us begin to feel annoyed. Igbo people, please allow other people now to do something. Not every time you people will come out and they will be killing you people. Allow other people to agitate. That is why many of people are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out to put mouth on the NSAS protest. Many people were against him. So please leave others now. Not every time you people. As if maybe it is more on all of us, but we are the engine of that region. Whether you like it or not, is not boasting. It does not make us to be special. It does not make us to be more important, more than others. But we are the engine. That is why anytime Nigerian government is talking, anytime APC government is talking, they are talking down on Igbo, because they know that if they come on Igbo speaking Biafra, hold them down. Other regions are nothing. You can never believe it, but it's not sentiment. I'm not trying to belittle anybody, but that is the fact. Igbo speaking Biafra, they are like the engine. Akujia down. Nobody will speak again. Have you ever seen Benin people clamoring to become president of Nigeria? Forget about that. Jonathan had it. It's not by just free will. It's because of something happened. If not, nobody will be thinking about Sasa to become a president. They only know Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. That's how they were being carved. Even if you travel abroad today, they will ask you, are you Igbo? Are you Hausa? Are you Yoruba? That is the three major tribe the whole world know. Forget about this one, say South. I'm from South. I'm from the Southeast. They don't know anything like Southeast. And you that are saying that you are not part of us, they know you as Igbo, Nyamene. That's how they know you, Nyamene. So if they are going to kill you, whether you are living in the north, when they see you, it is Nyamene. What if you like from Edo? That's why we are talking and calling the those people, those that are want to join, liberate yourself. Even when we get this freedom, you can pull off. It will be easy for you to pull off from us than to pull away from Fulani government. So the problem I'm having with our people is that their mindset is not telling them that let us rally around. Do you know some people, their problem is because of the name Biafra. Is Ojuku. Let us change its name. Let us answer Lower Niger Congress. Some people, their problem is just name. Some people is just Ojuku that started it. Let another person. Forgetting that the name Biafra is reminded by Franco Pigo from Ijo. In fact, anybody that's supposed to champion this struggle is Ijo people. But Nnamdi Kanu started. And they say it's the Igbo affairs. Divide and rule. So if you will never come together, my brother, this idea you are bringing can never function. What you just brought out now, I have said it here, many of you that are following me. If we begin to blow up pipeline, anytime you see flame going off from pipeline, Nigeria government will run around. What do we do? What do we do? Please, can we negotiate how this guy will come out? If it is by sitting at home, you are wasting your time. I have said it. But those places, those major places, all you rich region, all this pipeline, go there now. Asare Dokubo, nobody's talking. Have you not been worried that why Asare Dokubo is not castigating anybody again? He's quiet. All this ammunition they acquired through Jonathan, because Jonathan gave them way. I think Tompolo was in charge of waterways in their area. They used that opportunity to get arms, to secure arms. They can only use that arms when they need money. They will come out and threaten. Government, federal government, we need a share. We need 3% of the oil production. If not, we will start blowing pipe. That's all. That's when they come out to threat. Forget about the last time you hear Avengers. They are threatening because they need money. And after they settle them, did you hear Avengers again? I hear some idiot crying because of Avengers. That's why they release our leader. You are a moron. You are a moron. Nigeria government never wanted to release our leader. Did they release him? It just they said you can be coming from home to court. So any day we lock up like this, without sentiment, without bearing bad things in mind about your brother beside you. This is Igbo. You know they sell us during the war. You know they love money. No, Igbo people, they are greedy. They want to dominate us. Any day you remove such idiocy from your mind, we will lock up. Any day Igbo man remove this is outside people. Our abandoned property. They liquidate our abandoned property. We deal with them now. Let us get Biafra. We collect our property back. Anytime we remove something like that from our mind, we lock up. One body, one mind, one soul. Who is Fulani? Who is Fulani? Our new people like this one, everybody on the run. And that is why our leader always try to bring them closer. He's one man. And how I wish other people can start. When Asare Dokubo came out talking about Biafra, I was supporting him. I was supporting Asare Dokubo. And we never knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu even gave them money. Look at people that say they want to be part of us. You are telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you need 10 million. You can use to recruit your people. Even this idiot they call Magui Soraka. He said we will give him that, I think 5 million. That we should give him 5 million to go and mobilize his people. We should give you 5 million to mobilize our people that are suffering the same way we are suffering. That we should open office for him. That is the things he mentioned. Our people buy suit, buy clothes, send him. Many of you see it. They buy clothes, buy everything, send them. Then he now demanded 5 million to open office. And now to recruit his people. You are recruiting your people that are suffering the same way we are suffering. Asare Dokubo, sorry my brother, 20 million. 20 million. Yet Asare Dokubo came out, use it against us. Look at this idiot. A small boy. If you are strong, you will have fortify your men. You tell me that I should fortify your men. Even your men that are fortifying, many of them cannot even, they are not brave. As if we are different from them. As if they are not suffering like the way we are suffering. My brother, how are we? This struggle is just like everybody on your tent, oh Israel. I want somebody to come out from their place like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I've been calling this guy in America. What is his name? Clinton Odo. I think is his name. I've been trying to reach out to him. Start your own. Be the leader of your own section. Nnamdi Kanu can, be overall because he started it. I want us to have representative from every region so that it will now remove this sentiment of you want to betray us. Igbo man love money. Is Ojuku that betray our struggle. Ojuku ran away and leave the perfume. Ojuku enter politics. All this kind of sentiment. Without us agreeing on one accord, nothing like blowing of pipeline. So this one you are talking here. But you know my happiness. You know my happiness. They will kill us, they will kill you people. All this killing that is coming now, all this Fulani coming. Are they not raping your mothers? Are they not destroying your pipeline? Are you having a livelihood? Even we in the south, the so-called southeast, we are better than many of you. At least our farmland is not oil spillage. No oil spillage in our farmland. This air pollution, you know, in the all this majorly in your own region. Nothing like that. At least they are our own problem with Fulani herdsmen. And the Fulani is also in your place. They are killing you, they are killing us. And you are complaining that we are here to dominate you. You are dying, we are dying. So nobody should wait for Nnamdi Kanu to come and wake them up. Like this guy that just come in and say he's the Air Force. Wake your people up. Nnamdi Kanu does not have two heads. There's no difference between you and Nnamdi Kanu. No difference. The only difference is that he is someone courage to start, to congregate people. Do something on your own. Call your people together. Start something. Continue that thing you want IPOB to do. Start doing it. Because IPOB is not Biafra. IPOB is just saying an umbrella to fight for Biafra. So I have to go. I have to go. Some people are calling me. They are calling me and telling us what to do. What our brother said is I agree with him, but it's not going to function because we are still having that elements of betrayal in us. And who are bringing it? Those that are not into IPOB. If you are in IPOB, you are from coastal region. Such a thing is not in your mind unless you are not genuine. You have been talking inside your mind. So many people be saying, Nnamdi Kanu is from Abia State, and he's an Igbo man. And last time is Ojuku. This one now is Nnamdi Kanu. Even in the first during the time of Awolowo, it is Nnamdi Azikiwe. Everything is Igbo. I don't want to support him. Let me leave him now. I want somebody from my place. Let us support somebody from our place. Such a thing is in their mind. It's normal. That is why we are black people. That is why we are black people. Had it been Jonathan is in power, and you're here talking about Biafra, I think they will listen to you. You're on your own. That's why I'm happy that Buhari entered. Had it been Jonathan is ruling, you are going to Bayelsa to tell them Biafra. Is them mad? Hegiro with yours. Say our son is there. You are talking about Biafra. Believe their own is Brafia. What are you talking this Brafia now? Leave Brafia. So that is why we are in a mess. We are not in a mess because of Fulani, because of British. We are in a mess because we are not together. Let us stop deceiving ourselves. So we don't have that one mind to pursue what is pursuing us. Any day we lock up, this thing you want DOS to start, you will see a group will start it. Any day we are locked up, when you see somebody rape your mother in your front, kill your father in the farmland, destroy your waterways with oil spillage, you don't need to wait for Nnamdi Kanu to give you order. All these instruments now come together, please. Let's go to pipeline. They cannot frustrate us. Any day you realize it that you are suffering, then you will know now that DOS, you don't need them to function. You will know that you don't need DOS that is in Western world to come and tell you that at home what to do on ground. So that is the reason why if you don't have this struggle at your heart, you will do nothing. Yes, divide and rule. That's divide. Yes, divide and rule. That is what is tying us down. I greet some of the people. There's a guy that called me last night that used to make online program at home. I think whether he's from I don't know whether he's from Delta State. I think he looked like he's from Delta State. The guy that used to move around. He called me last night. That used to move around. You know, he's preaching for peace, unity. That's the kind of message we need. Trying to tell them they need. But some people will still not believe it. Why? Because of that thing their stupid father told them. And the man has died. So the man that told them to be wary of evil is dead. So you cannot come out from the grave and tell them, please, that thing I told you is a lie. Because they believe in the man because he's their father. It's a natural hatred. So that is why I want our people to be massacred. I'm sorry to tell you. You see this thing, many of you are crying now. I want more calamity. That's the only thing that wake us up. Calamity. You wake up like this, your house is down. You wake up like this, you cannot see your family anymore. You see how Fulani is in your front with AK-47, shooting your mother and raping her in your front. Then your mind will not go to back. You will not begin to see all this divide and rule sentiment. Anybody that talk it, you carry knife and cut off the person. Say, why are you talking nonsense that will keep us in bondage forever? While somebody from Jigawa is telling me that the oil in my backyard belongs to Jigawa. Oil in Bayelsa. That only that statement alone, by now, if they are sensible, by now, see that statement, oil in Bayelsa belongs to Jigawa. From the mileage of the sea, we tell you that if anybody has to talk about the oil, it belongs to the north. So let us not begin to debate this thing. Oil in Bayelsa, oil in rivers belong to the north because of the long mileage on the sea. You never heard that statement before. Only that statement can provoke people. But what happened? No, Igbo man is my problem. Any day we lock up, you will see that DOS is, that one is just like a primary school. You will now know that their order is not needed. Any day we are together with one voice and somebody raping your mother, you want DOS to come out and tell you what to do? Or DOS will now call you, sit at home, sit at home for so that they will now give you Biafra. You sit at home for what? They are killing my people. Say sit at home. So if I sit at home, what will happen? You flood on the street on your own. Now you are blaming them because you don't have any strategy. I'm sorry to tell you this. You have nothing to offer. So you now landed on blame game. So that is it. That's it. People are calling. Let me take last call before I go. So the summary is that our leader. Okay, somebody play a voice note. Let me
I'm calling from South Africa. I'm trying to reach you, but you are not answering. I know you are too busy. There is something I want to say, but I don't want to say much. Anytime you have a chance, maybe you can call me or you can give me a message. I can call you back, then we'll talk.
I will call you. I love people that say, call me. Let's talk. Only when there's something to offer. I will call you. Let me write you. I will call you. I will remember you. I will call you back. And which are ex-military. I've been calling ex-military. And I want video. And their machine. Ex-military. They say they are tired. They are very much tired. They are ready to go. And it's because of the calamity have befallen them. So our brother I will call you. Let me play your voice.
Hello. Metusela one name Metusedek. One name Masim Kamakana Rugia. Any Namani Ebo Valentine, if I'm a Menasa.
Almost South Africa. I will play your voice for somebody from South Africa. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, Metusela one medal.
Yeah, brother.
No, I don't know if you were taking because you were taking out. I like to get a bit busy, but I'm not stressed. Not you working.
Correct.
The guy just I call the monarchy. Simon, I will have freedom fighter. You know, me. I will one at top popularity contest. Abraham can give a gold cup, and I know juice in Europe. I know one year. No, I never like
I need action.
Yeah, but I mean, you take a word why. And when you might get him, and I got you, I will not give you I wouldn't say love from Nandekala. He gets to stop to the went on even. Nandekala who are before Nandekala be doing home and Oman and I don't know, I don't know them to what they have.
He said it.
When I talk to the lady, they see that also I am my evil lady with the DOS.
I don't know.
The DOS in Nandekala will put it. I will begin to help you that you feel that I'm not talking about the pilot. You should have him. So you know, so you confusion in the Bayani with the minority because that's minority.
Correct.
So how minority? And the way have you, so the guy would have people pay no attention. When you know the on I feel like they are popularity con all of the other practice to sign the data. So if to worry baraka, you know I want to other leader. Yeah, we died, but I wouldn't know I was to give to sign out to that. were cup gold na interest na life video. You know we hide. So my brother, you things that you who are okay to motivate our people. I was here their speak. We are there the year we will go. I open na there to no medicine like to go to get na over mo wa ba crowd about to so ginaz. I will for ya na popularity ada area.
Mama to.
So onye ona to ho Nnamdi Kanu n'anya. Dey so structure Nnamdi Kanu on ground. All the time so structure gi sini ya dey get away. We are what I did at IPOB yesterday. Every full IPOB member, Yana about it because we cannot admit it. Mariana, come on. Money here, they are taking a year on board. Thank
you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Like I said, what we need to do is to, on your man, you do it. Any day somebody will hear that somebody is doing a good job, IPOB will, DOS will be promoting you. From anybody that have the what it takes to form their group, I tell you, is an order. I've never given order before. This one is my own order. I'm sorry that I'm giving it. Anybody that know what to do, form your own group. We will support you. IPOB will support you. Your order is on ground and you're doing something. IPOB will support you. All those people that are saying, sit up, we are not here to gossip. But you are still here listening to gossip. You are part of the gossipers. You are here. Anybody that don't want gossip, anytime you just play this and see me, you quit. But you are here listening to the same gossip. Crayfish in my. This is crayfish. This is run a yard. Tomorrow morning, get put in a blame. So, and do you know why the thing is a little bit difficult? Many of them are using picture of our leader. Oh yeah, the things you gimmick. Many of them are using the picture. So, even many people are sending me friend requests. I don't know who to accept. I'm not using my hand to be adding people because watch people with the same face of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Man, no more on na Facebook. So that is why we need to do something our own. Our brother say, let me play the voice note of people before I go. Let me stop picking call to play the voice note. Let me play the voice note of people.
I'm one of your beloved followers, may follow your program, you know, and to even call you on your program sometimes to support you as well. And my brother, because you know, if I'm talk, you know, my voice note, I'm audio okay to you, then I'll be analyzing if then because watch the program, in the cook this Simon pilot.
Mamba can happen there, brother, happen there. You know, and about this guy, this is called the popular, please. Anybody that is calling, talking about someone, I will not play it. I will not play it. Man, I bought someone one hefty man like that have what it takes to get us ordinary. Because if I say get Biafra, how you believe somebody that have something to take to gather maybe 2 or 3 people on ground. Man, they come home. The only thing I want voice come out to shout and show up, and that's all. Maybe you're gonna where maybe able to do like this. Just a picture. Like our brother said, here I want here primary school. I carry this stage now. Many people in America, many of them are all these people that I seen watching, sometimes watching many of our program. Many of them are military men. Many of them are well-trained military abroad, not even in Nigeria. So when they see us doing these things, inside their mind they will know that these people are playing. You don't come out when people are looking up to you. You come out be doing all these charges something. Giving order that you are not a leader. Somebody in your own. It doesn't show you are not disciplined. Many of you that are into military, you know that discipline is the key. Command and control still remain. You are gone. Enemy is coming. Shoot Commander anybody as he shoot, you can never shoot. All military, all the work like court, in fact all courtism. Secret. Your commander will tell you shoot before you shoot. If not, you are going nowhere. Let them come and kill you. In itself, there's a time you will make a mistake and die a death you're not supposed to die. They will judge you on the casket. So let us come out. Is either we are encouraging our people or we tell them the truth that we don't know anything concerning to take action. What to do to get Biafra. You are under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are dreaming. I don't know their plan. But I can only tell you from my own point of view what I think. I think, oh, not that is what we do. I think we will do. Like our brother that just called and say, look at what and what we should do. It's his own point of view. If it's something that we can go into, we'll go into it. But I cannot come here and say, we must do this thing. Because I'm not a leader. Mkuhala must or Wala command. I'm now making myself a leader. But I can say, we must. If I have my own platform, on my own, I cannot tell you, let us do this thing. You give must. So, in summary, our leader is in pain. Our leader is suffering as we are talking. And it's not only DOS can redeem our leader. Because IPOB is not Biafra. IPOB is a wing championing for the restoration of Biafra. We have other groups. We have individuals who you can also hold responsible. All these billionaires in our land that are having money, they are just only good in using to sponsor Big Brother Nigeria, or to throw it to individuals, or to spray it, or to show up on their private jet and dance for you people. And all you can say and tell them is that I want to be like you. I tap the grace. Then after praising them, you will not come back and be blaming Nnamdi Kanu or DOS for not fighting back because they are killing you people. One day check how it is on your own side. So DOS is not they are not going to do magic. They're not going to do magic. So if you feel that they are slow and you know other group, you join other people. If you don't have anything to offer, you lock your mouth. Nnamdi Kanu is not going to die. He's not going to die. He knows that he will be in this situation before he started the journey. That is why we urge many of you. That is why I keep on replaying his old broadcast. He has said it, that this journey is a journey of no going back. That if you are coming here thinking that it's going to be easy, you are dreaming. That hard time is coming. He told many of you that he will be in war front. Is he a military man? The answer is no. Is he a navy? The answer is no. What do you mean at the war front? It is what he's doing now. And he left for me and you without even waiting for somebody to give you order. If you feel they are slow, you start something. I will hold you. If you need the ammunition, you need the now maybe you need the bullet. I swear. If you see this Biafra National Guard, no ground. We have been watching them. If they will be doing something, I swear. Normally, this IPOB is supposed to be a media platform. Media. Military section or military what do I call them? The military wing on ground. Here need a question with IPOB. IPOB just like we started with news now. That is the aim of our leader, to begin to analyze, like Okoko on them, to begin to analyze what is going on, so that those people at home can form individual, because form something on ground and start. Then it is now our effort to be promoting you people. We'll be carrying the news, flying it everywhere, like overthrow Channel Television, overthrow IT, overthrow Arise, so that anything that happens we are promoting it, pushing it. But nobody. Now the car is okay. People don't want to come out. Okay, let me form something. I form or something. You have from now here the Bashiwa people. I form to secure our bushes against the raping of our parents. But then the line I still require our people nothing. Okay, I convert this. I pay we our people like. And then they blame they have never contributed dime. So please, IPOB is not a military wing. I tell all of you. They say they are non-violent organization. They said their strategy is civil disobedient. Civil disobedient on our paper. You know they carry gun. Civil disobedient. That's what they're doing. Uno hold your Nigerian National Guard responsible. Uno hold the other one, they said they are BSMS, Biafran Special Military Squad. Hold the responsible. On ground, on their own separate. Hold them responsible. Uno hapo IPOB he criminal ngo Tobiko. The legal teams are there fighting. And they have cried out again. And that is why the US is coming to tell us what to do. I want to sign out from the beautiful city of Vienna. I come out to tell you that I cannot back down. When our leader was kidnapped, many people thought that we will be keeping quiet, that shame will catch us. Now they have hold their leader. Let them come out and talk again. That same day, the news broke. We were online. In the times of bad, in the times of good, we are in the struggle. Any day things is going worse, you will also be seeing me. When it is time for praise, you will also see me. So that is that consistency we are talking, and I can never back down. So please hold other people responsible as I also hold you as responsible. I remain a humble servant. Metusala one name Kisedek.